Hello everyone, this is Casey from OpenText PPM support team. Welcome to our tutorial on importing tasks from Notion to OpenText PPM Workplan. In this video, we will walk you through the step-by-step process of creating an integration between Notion and OpenText PPM, ensuring that your task management is seamless and efficient. Here's what we'll cover in this tutorial. 1. Add a Notion instance. We'll start by setting up an integration connection between Notion and OpenText PPM, ensuring that both systems can communicate effectively. 2. Set a PPM project as a hybrid project. Next, we'll configure your PPM project to operate as a hybrid project, allowing it to handle tasks from both traditional and agile methodologies. 3. Link a PPM task with a Notion database. Then, we'll show you how to link a specific PPM task with your Notion database, creating a seamless workflow between the two platforms. 4. View Notion task data from PPM. After linking, we'll demonstrate how you can view and manage Notion task data directly from PPM, streamlining your project management process. 5. Unlink Notion tasks from PPM tasks. Finally, we'll cover the steps to unlink Notion tasks from PPM Task, giving you the flexibility to manage your integrations as needed. By the end of this video, you will have a thorough understanding of how to integrate Notion with PPM Workplan, enhancing your ability to manage projects efficiently across both tools. Let's dive in. First of all, we need to go create an integration connection from Notion. Go to Settings and Members. Connection, Develop or Manage Integrations. My Integrations window shows up. Let's click on New Integration button and create our connection with PPM. You are required to choose your workspace as well as the integration name. Submit these information and now we will have a Notion integration, ready for PPM to pick up. Second step, we will quickly move to Secrets and grab this code for PPM integration. Third step. This time we will be going to PPM Integration window, which can be accessed by scrolling through the PPM menu, Administration, Integrations. From here, click on Enterprise Agile, continue to select Notion from the list of instances. You are now requested to fill in some basic information, as we did earlier from Notion app. Small note here, you will see a field labeled Force All Users to use this integration token. Select this option if you want only project managers to use the administrator's integration token to retrieve data from Notion to PPM. Leave it unselected if you want to allow project managers to use their own integration tokens. This option essentially decides whether users can connect to different workspaces or not. In this tutorial, we will leave this option unselected. Continue to paste the integration token that we copied earlier into the appropriate field. Click Test Connection to verify if our connection works. A successful attempt will display a Connection Successful message. Finally, click Save to complete the integration setup. And that's it. We've successfully added a Notion instance to our PPM. Let's come to the second part. Set PPM project as a hybrid project. Only tasks in a hybrid project where only part of the project uses agile methodology can be linked to Notion databases. To achieve this, you can go to your PPM project settings. Click on Hybrid Project. Check on the first option, Set the current project as a hybrid project, and we are set. Our third part is about linking a PPM task with a Notion database. Before we can do that, let's make sure our Notion has the database connected with the new integration. I will create a new page from Notion with a table view database for our task. From here, we'll create fields for each of the to-be-linked fields to match our PPM task. Make sure you have the correct data type and format for each of the field created. Date type for schedule dates, person type for resources, % for percentage of completion. Once it is done, it will look something like this, and we will now go and link this database with our PPM connection. From the top right of the page, click on these little three dots button and scroll all the way down until you see Connections section. Click on Connect To and click on our previously created PPM connection. Go back to PPM and we can now start the linking process. 1. Open the Hybrid Project Workplan. 2. Open a target task. Tasks that can be linked with a Notion database must meet the following requirements. The task is a leaf task. The task is not a milestone. The task has no manually entered actuals. Tasks with actuals only synced from timesheets can be linked with a Notion database. The task is not already linked to an RFC and Service Manager. If the project is already integrated with Microsoft Project using an MSP plugin or MPP file, the work plan should be fully controlled by PPM under PPM controlled mode if you want to map the project tasks to Notion databases. In the Hybrid Project tab, click on Start Mapping. In the first step of linking the task, select a Notion instance and click Next. In step number 2, User Configuration, map each of the PPM field with the dedicated Notion field to decide what to import to the linked task and click Next. Confirm the user configuration and click Submit. Now, a one-to-one mapping is established and the mapping information is displayed under the PPM task. We can also see that the Notion logo is added in front of the PPM task, indicating that it is linked to a Notion task. After a Notion database is linked to a PPM task, please wait for the background external Workplan sync service to import the Notion tasks to the PPM project. These imported tasks are listed under the link task as leaf tasks. Also, you cannot edit the imported tasks in the PPM project. However, any changes are synchronized from Notion to PPM each time when the external Workplan sync service runs. Our final section is about unlink Notion tasks from PPM Task. To do so, the first step is to go to the Hybrid Project tab of the Task Details page for the linked task. Second, next to the Notion instance information, click Unlink. A warning message will pop up. Click OK and the link between the Notion database and PPM task is canceled immediately. That is all I want to share today. Thank you very much for watching our tutorial and have a pleasant day to you all.